Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that. And I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
So we're up and running. Batu, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now the finish! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Anton. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising, gently done. Threads one in. Goes for the header! Now who's going to... And in again! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Sharpness, swiftness, opportunism, a poacher's finish.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Borussia Dortmund make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Batu! And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Anton.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he cuts out the supply. Nacho. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Shifted upfield. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Shapes for an overhead! Almost half an hour in now. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Foyt. Away from immediate danger. Gross plays it short. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's not getting any further than that. And here's the chance to counter. It's an inviting looking ball, that. This interception, his positioning was spot on. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Wadu! Gross. That has been cut short. Forward it goes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Betcha. There is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Borussia Dortmund come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already back underway here.
Borussia Dortmund really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Pasla. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Turns back here, probably the best option. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Gross, forwards and with intent. And he was alert to it. And there's the clearance. Passing is Chris. He's got the shot away! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well played. That has left out the danger. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's calling there, it's a free kick.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the shot! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Foyt looking for the runner. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's running through. Gets his pass away. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has put paid to that. Interesting ball. Calmly anticipates. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No, that's been intercepted. Lofted upfield. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, that's well spotted. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Aim forwards. He's going to be disappointed with that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. He's trying the shot. Gross. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is so terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. It shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor possibly to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concerns for the strengths of the other, as well as the plots, the dynamics of this fixture, all thrown in to a fascinating mix. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Looking for options, for movement. He's got away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Marlon. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Borussia Dortmund are unbeaten in their last 5 here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
No, that is pretty much the end of that. Decent ball. There's the hit! Goal! Stuttgart! The breakthrough strike! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Stuttgart take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Mittelstädt.
Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's played in low. Can he find the finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Towering header! Oh, great chance! This is gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Borussia Dortmund present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to...
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
And yes, it's him again. Borussia Dortmund are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Stuttgart get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
No way through, so back it comes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Gross. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Borussia Dortmund are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Gross. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's managed to gift it back. Played in, and a header! And it's there! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And the whistle goes for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Adeyemi. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Stuttgart, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't, but he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Marlen.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Danger averted for now. Chan.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. What a throw in. Zagadou. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. And he welcomes it in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Zagadou. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Could move up a gear here. He's got to be in here! And can he finish it? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he should have made it 4.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
He's got the shot away! Gross. Marlen. And he's found the way past. Can he finish? Yes! About as smooth as it gets.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, he's found some space here. Great defending, strong and determined. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now who's going to be first to this? He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rina! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Stuttgart making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Interesting ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, that's well seen too. Keeper's dealt with that. Reader. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Schlotterbeck. Adeyemi. Chance to shoot now. Mullen! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Threads one in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is so terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor possibly to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concerns for the strengths of the other, as well as the plots, the dynamics of this fixture, all thrown in to a fascinating mix. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. You can see we've already started here. Nacho, cross comes in.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Borussia Dortmund are on fine form so far as goals are concerned. They have scored in 5 games running. That's been intercepted. It's a little off target. In with the challenge. Tony. Interesting ball. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, good spread. In towards... and a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And back to the keeper they go. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Looking for options for movement. Tony. There's a shot. There's the hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's had it taken off him. Mecha. Tony. That's good defending, very good defending. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Sari. Tony. No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Another chance from a corner. Punched away. Now this could... It's one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Got to throw in. Stood up well to him there. Bingo. Looking for the runner. Borussia Dortmund on the counter-attack now. Gets his head to it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Tony, and there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's burst through! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time, not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
Borussia Dortmund really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Bingo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry, and the counter is on. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. That's been cut out, well played. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Marlen. And it's Nacho. Oh, easy pickings there. Out of play for a throw. So there's going to be another change here. And the keeper's got it again. Azil. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's been taken straight back. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's free, he has got space.
Borussia Dortmund have turned up with a human blockade. This is...
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. So he's plotting something before playing it in. That is and the shot! No mistake!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Spread out to the left. Aim forwards. Fiddles it through. That's a nicely measured pass. Now the finish! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had it where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Borussia Dortmund take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Time and again they are repelled. Great ball if he can get there. He's had a shot! Gets good distance on it. Borussia Dortmund get it back again. Threads one in. He's found a way past. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge, and they're getting involved. Steady. Has a go! He's gone for goal! And that's caused a worry or two. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is so terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor possibly to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concerns for the strengths of the other, as well as the plots, the dynamics of this fixture, all thrown in to a fascinating mix. Leipzig have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. This game, we reach the halfway point of this season. And he's got his cross in. Benacer. Now Reina. Oh, that's a key interception. Borussia Dortmund have been in fine form in front of goal. They've not failed to score in any of their last 5 games. And they've got a throw. Rao, and that's aimed into the middle. Well read, and the danger is averted. Adeyemi. Gnabry, challenged just a bit on the firm side. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Leipzig quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and I'm very gratefully.
Adeyemi clears it away, and that has been clubbed away. Adeyemi, and that is out and behind. It's a good block. Cleared away. Leipzig can start a counter here. Gets his parcel. Marlon! Leipzig are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. And he's forced to go back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Done delicately. Simons. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Borussia Dortmund really could have done without this. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now. Good save, really well read.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
And here's Gnabry. And here's Gnabry. Marlen. Borussia Dortmund have a free kick. Great chance here from position A1. And this is a great chance to get themselves... Reina! Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Borussia Dortmund, corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, delicate chip through. That has been knocked clear. That's been... has a goal! And in again! And he hits the net!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Gnabry did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Borussia Dortmund grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Good spot, he's seen the run. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Just too much on that. Klosterman looks to bypass the midfield. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He might be in here! It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Borussia Dortmund present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Leipzig get themselves into the lead. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's found him in space! Corner given. Punched away. The first half is done. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And we're already... That's surely a foul, free kick. Campbell. Over to the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gnabry. And he's got the beating of his man. And the shot! Simon's cross.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Marlen. Campbell. Borussia Dortmund really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Benacer. Marlen. That has been cut short. Well read, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Simons. Nice control. Look at the space here. Shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Reina.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's found the way through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Fiddles it through. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Nacho. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Mullen! And yes, it's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Forward it goes, calmly anticipates. Played out towards the right wing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Reina. Well, that's well spotted.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Paulson. Campbell! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Eintracht Frankfurt are suffering right now from a consistency they could well do without. Rather unwelcomely, they are consistently winless.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players.
Massively! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt!
Right from the first whistle, they've played with an energy that makes them good value for that early goal.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Eintracht Frankfurt gain their reward with an early goal. Up towards the front line. Looking to hit the front line. Sabitzer. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Adeyemi. Marlen. And here's Canabry. Keeper's got good distance on that. Borussia Dortmund have been scoring with pleasing consistency. Goals in each of the last 5 games. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Marlen. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Danger averted for now. Oh, that's well spotted. Gnabry finds himself offside. Moved on forwards. Gross. And that's been won straight back. Adeyemi! It's off target and by quite a way.
Adeyemi, he'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Can he spark a counter here? Marlen. Can he put it away? Gets good distance on it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Shifted upfield. Stood up well to him there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going direct. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's played forward. Goalkeeper's ball. Not concerned by that.
Well, I think the little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Forwards and with intent. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're already into the second period.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And that has put paid to that.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Great defending, strong and determined. And he's... Can he finish? They are rampant! And surely that settles it. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Eintracht Frankfurt find a position of real strength now. There'll be a throw-in. That's a throw. Adeyemi. Borussia Dortmund come here off the back of that highly entertaining 2-2 draw. Played forward. That's been intercepted. Keeper's ball. Oh, he's put... And the shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Eintracht Frankfurt certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Opts for safety. Looks to the other side. Forward it goes. Nicely intercepted. Mecha. So what can they make of this? Gnabry. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's a sharp little ball here. Could be danger here. Hits one! And he should have made it four. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. goalkeeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Borussia Dortmund making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aim forwards. Well, that's well seen too. Adeyemi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Interesting ball. Chance! And another time! Sticks it away! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Spread out to the left. And that's that. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
The action has already started. No, he wasn't going to let him past, and he has been fouled there. Borussia Dortmund were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Foyt. What a throw in. Brandt. Foyt. Looking for the runner. And that has been cleared. Brandt. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. He's had a hit! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's been picked out. Foyt. Good work on the right flank here. Great defending, strong and determined. Shifted upfield. A real chance if he can get through. Away from immediate danger. That's been intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. There's the hit! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And he goes cross-field. Stood up well to him there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Played out wide. Aimed in towards the centre. That's a little off target. He's found a way through. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Just eases him off the ball. Brandt. It's a good spell of possession, this. Nacho. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Borussia. That'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Borussia Dortmund sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Already up and running for the second half. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That is good.
Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Brandt with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Gets good distance on it. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Well, the manager here is telling his defence to come right back, I think.
Well, I think he's telling them that they need to get a little more cautious here, because it's clear he doesn't want them just chasing and running down everything. He wants a little more conservatism to kick into this game.
And they've got a throw. Foyt. Brandt. And that has left him in a heap. And we're not going to make any further progress now. He's cut it out. Driving forward. Can he put it away? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. There's the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Nacho has created one goal already. Strong running down that left flank. Brandt. Brandt. Good defend. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Renato Augusto. Into the last 5 minutes. Turns back here, probably the best option. Gets his pass away. That looks a cracking ball. This has gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.